Yo, what is happening, my friends? Welcome back. Today we're gonna pick up where we left off, finally taking on the Belsoto for the first time, which is this game's antagonist. They're sort of Team Rocket-esque people. I don't really know what their goals are yet, but they're like hogging up this cave, so we're gonna knock them out, and then we're gonna go to Sophia and take on our first Dojo. So let's just jump into it. All right, so since our last video, I've actually taken some time to grind out a few levels, not too terribly many, and then mostly just my scent's out. Rip. And then kind of spend some time really getting through this cave because, oh, Lady Lottie, I'm guessing you have something to do with Belsoto? Wait, we're close. One can feel what, though? The romance of the last Sheik? Legend of Zelda, I'm telling you, it's definitely an inspiration here. A spiral where stones and sea meet. Windward Fort. Nothing yet, your ladyship. I've never heard ladyship before. That's a neat word. Thou knaves! And they discover me. But I want those chests over on the side. Why can't I have those? Come on. Miscreant. How dare you call me a miscreant? Lady Lottie's business peasant. Oh my goodness. Okay, so combat. But at least we're kind of further along in the Belsoto. We're actually doing something with them now. It's not just little peasants. But I will... Peasants, wow. It's a contagious word to use, apparently. One thing I've really been enjoying is as you take them on in the other Pokemon games, you know, every time you fought something new from these games in terms of like the main antagonist, it was always like, oh, wow, I got wrecked. That's why. It's like, oh, you stand no chance against us, and you take him on one by one by one, and you hit the last one. He's still as confident as the first. And this one, they're still confident. Oh my gosh, they're still confident, but they're not. It's not just you fight them. You have like dialogue options. Be like, oh, I'm gonna take you on like I took on your friend, and it's really neat how they even personalize the main antagonist. They don't just stand as fodder. Now there are so many that it still has this sort of like a combat fluff feel, but all right, well, we should be fine as long as 1 HP and a dream. GG Smozzy, and Genki took a little bit of damage from that too, so he's out. Boom. Okay, we have 2 more. It's funny how conditioned you become to like the Pokemon weakness and resistance based on their typing. Then you play this game and they're similar enough, but they're still dissimilar to the degree. There we go. They're still dissimilar enough too that whenever you use a move, you still think water, fire, you know, fire, grass. You don't really think in the crystal mental way. At least I don't. I'm sure some people are like, oh, makes sense. And yeah, sure, I should probably put a typing chart next to me, but you know, I'm kind of enjoying the journey of just figuring it out as we go. So let's knock you out, Parak, because your team has been... Smozzy, why are you hurting yourself, dude? Stop getting... Oh my goodness. But the bright side to this is he took some rest, so I should be able to knock him out. So I can have these items now, or do I have to immediately fight you? Surf mate. There's so many words this lady's dropping that I'm just like, I'm learning a lot. No, don't fight me yet. Let me use my Tem Essence. I need to level up my Smozzy. I want him to evolve. Okay. Lady Lottie. Oh, it's time. Hocus and Calibus? We've seen Calibus, but this Hocus, I kind of like it. I am enjoying the mental. See, Abracadabra, Alakazam, Hocus. There's probably a Pocus or something in there. So if you're asleep, can you still use items in their turn? Barnsheet. I like this one. It's neat. Got a Decidueye kind of thing going on. Can I still use... No, I think... Oh, his... Oh, you can. Okay, so on his turn, let's go ahead and pop a Revive, maybe? Yeah, let's pop a Revive on Smozzy, and then let's drop Udashiro on you one more time, Calibus. Okay, so it's only half on you? What about that one? Half? Ugh. Not too much. Show voice, of course. It's kind of this is the go-to. I want to take a hold off. No, I will use Peck on Laoli though. It's not a half. It's just not a lot. Show voice. Man. Well, he's no longer asleep. They're shrilling, just screaming in his ear. Of course, he's gonna wake up. You're gonna use the rest. Okay. Heavy blow on Big Epic. If I can knock him out, that's game. He's only got one more. I don't think I don't think he can do it. I don't think Scratch can do it. No, this is gonna be it right here. Plus this, plus the exhaustion. The exhaustion is gonna hurt me. But wait. How much is that gonna do to me? sort of trickery is this? Foiled! And by a... Wait, a denizen? A denizen peasant. What are these words? Okay. was awesome. A trick of light, a puff of smoke, and one vanishes none. Oh my goodness, this is... You're just gone? Okay, Fort Windward key. Cool. An ancient looking key. How do you know if it's ancient looking? Just not as efficient. So I hope there are no wild Tim in this area. Otherwise, I'm about to get crushed. We do have a smoke bomb, so let's kind of take a look at this area. The worst that could happen is we faint and go back to a safe place. The next that could happen, I guess, like the next kind of worst, but really not as bad thing is we just use a smoke bomb. So I will see you back at the dojo. I'm not gonna lie, being on my way to the first dojo right now is kind of hype. I'm still enjoying the game. That didn't feel tough. It was more that I just didn't go in prepared enough, kind of thing. Like that was on me. So I would say if you were to grind out a couple more levels beforehand, or really study up on the, of course it'd be a battle. If you were to really study up on the type advantages, it'd probably be okay. I don't know. I'm ready for the dojo. Is she back yet? Like she's back, right? Because I mean, we technically freed her. Oh, I forgot to use. That's what the key was for. I'm back. Did I find the key? Yeah. Sorry that I left without you. Please take me back to a safe place. I really just genuinely don't want to have to walk back again. And then all the way, I just don't want to do it again. I'll take you on the dojo. You beat that weirdo then. She was kind of weird. Arborian. Yeah, another weird word, but you're obviously ready for advanced training. Oh, heck yeah, I am. Please take me back to safe place. Please, just follow. Come on. Speaking of follow, you guys, if you're liking what you see here, you'd like to see more, you should hit that sub button. It's a pretty short walk. I'll walk back to the main area and I'll see you guys there. And we are back at the dojo and ready to take it on. Our solo dojo master Sophia. Yeah, since I like saved her and stuff, will she, think maybe let's get more of those kind of dojos. I think she'll maybe like give us a break or something. Oh, so just ride the geysers. Okay. All right. Well, Psypat, I know you wish you were Psyduck, and like a far-fetched, you're like an odd mesh of many Pokemon, but you're just your own Tim, and we love you for that. And that's what I'm talking about. 462 experience each. All right. So while I'm grinding out these trainers on the way to Sophia, I thought I'd go ahead and break down really what's going down in terms of who you have to fight, how many, what kind of Tims are involved, and all that jazz. I think it's worth noting that there are 6 trainers leading up to Sophia, and do not be fooled as I was. Right when you get to that last platform just before Sophia, yeah, there's 2 more. So right when you think you're done, in fact, they're basically going to tell you, hey, that's all of them. Nope, there's 2 more. I don't know if that's something that'll be patched, if that's an accident, if it's just kind of a little cruel, sick joke, but regardless, there are 6 trainers on the way to Sophia. And then, of course, Sophia herself making 7 bits of combat. The combat levels between the trainers and Sophia, they range from 15 and 22. I don't know if that's going to change for the final release, but to me personally, with a little bit of grinding in between actual questing and running through the game, I really feel like that's a fair balance in terms of what all you have to fight from a level standpoint. It was a good challenge. It was fun. It was skin of my teeth, but it never felt like I was just really being beat on unless I spent 4 hours grinding in the grass. So apart from that, Crystal is the best if you want to gamify weakness, as I've kind of played more since this piece and learned that. But my Loali, which is not Laoli, as I say in the rest of this video, my Loali worked pretty well in this one. I do wish I had leveled up a Genki, because Genki has electric moves, and that would have been fantastic for a lot of the waters that were thrown our way. But, you live and you learn. All right, so among the trainers, the Temtem that they have leading up to Sophia, you have 2 Loali, 2 Psypats, 1 Saku, 2 Piranhans, 1 Whiplump, 2 Nestlas, 1 Calibus, 1 Tuwai, 1 Barnshee, 1 Paharak, 1 Ukama, and 1 Skunch. Realistically, from my perspective at least, these were annoying, but as long as you have a full Timessence file with you, really you're going to get through it and you're not going to have much of an issue at all. Now, when you get to Sophia, obviously you get some of the more high scale and the AI wasn't any smarter, but it almost felt like it was. And it probably was just part of the hype, just being involved in the first dojo, I think is really what that was. It's probably mental, but she has a Calibus, a Lawali, a Sparzi, a Pig Epic, a Tawai, and my personal favorite, an Oshiara. Again, it's not that any of this is really all that challenging, but it is your first dojo. It is something I think to really enjoy and kind of take in. So let's go ahead and jump forward. Let's tackle Sophia, the first dojo of Temtem. I am super excited. All the advanced trainers are finally gone, and now it's time to take on Sophia in the final battle. So let's... Oh, I like the Temtem next to her. Let's do this. They weren't exactly easy, but we should lie. It was nothing. So modest. Yeah, I don't mean to brag, but... You're calling your advanced trainers thugs? Oh, never mind. The thugs from... Yeah, the bad guys. I was like, what the heck? I was born ready, girl. Let's do this. First dojo in the game. Sophia. Yes. Okay. I haven't noticed a move miss yet in this game, though I have seen plenty of times when there would be things not be effective. Like, for instance, you went to use a team... Ooh, rip a team move and the teammate fainted before you can actually execute it. I've seen that, but I really haven't seen much more than that. Ooh. Oshiera. It's even got a pretty name. I like this one. All right, final Tim. Here we go. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. I gotta rest with him. Heavy blow on Tawai. So the worst he could probably do is a shrill voice and get some kind of a crazy hit crit on Tatsuru or something, but I just don't feel like Sophia's gonna win this one. So let's do... A peck won't do too terribly much, but I also won't get terribly hurt by exhaustion. If I were to do that on Tatsuru as well, and... We got it. That's it. Tawai down. Yes! Okay. Sophia, how does it feel to get wrecked by like a noob, a total noob? You're an apprentice yourself. Yeah, I know. 700 little sun things. I don't know what the money's called. Whoo! Oh, so let's see how it goes. Usually get like an HM or like a TM or something after beating a gym leader. Surfboard! Oh, a fine board made by a master denizen craftsman, formerly dojo master Sophia's, now your very own. So even better, instead of an HM, we get this. We don't have to worry about a slot on the Tims. We can simply surf. We can travel on water now. Thank yous. I don't even need to know how to get better. I just crushed your face. Barely, actually. I really barely beat that one. Oh my goodness. How do I get to Omninsia? Omninsia? Omninsia. The words in this game. Narwhal, all the cool airship. That's right. Professor Constantinos will help. Okay, go. Oh, that's it. My friends, thank you so much for tuning in. We finally took out Belsoto for the first time, this game's antagonist. We also took on the first dojo, Sophia's crush. That's one of, I'm going to assume, 8 down. So we'll pick up next time from where we left off. I want to go ahead and go live right now. Mixer.com/poisonkill and rock some more experience. Let's get some levels here. But if you like what you saw, don't forget to subscribe, a notification bell, all that jazz. All the things you do on the YouTubes, I would really appreciate it if you did that. But in the meantime... In the meantime, I love your faces. And my friends, this has been your daily dose of positive poison from the YouTube side of things. I'll see you next time. Later, everyone.